What a crazy day today. Had to go with the wife to Oklahoma City. Well, Edmond. She had a doctor's appointment, and it's weird to walk into a certain part of the hospital. You're seeing people in wheelchairs, and they're just sitting there, and it look like the soul is slowly leaving them. I didn't want to go to this doctor's appointment, first of all. But sometimes you have to be supportive, and you go anyway. Whew. It just sucked almost all of my energy out of me in there. Okay. You have sick people who are going in for radiology and all that, biopsies and all that. And then on the intercom at the Mercy Hospital, every few minutes you hear this ding, 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 and it sings something for like 2 seconds and let you know that a baby is being born, which was kind of cool. But at the same time, you're sitting around people who are dealing with cancer, all kinds of sickness, and they just look like it's over. I mean, they got it written on their face. You know how bad it is? It's so bad that this guy dressed up a dog as a Halloween pumpkin, and he went to each person. He even came to me. I was like, no, fella, get on with that. I'm not dying. But anyway, that's not funny. Not all of them are dying in there, but they have issues. All right. But he had a dog on a leash. This is a worker. I guess they pay him to walk around and let people pet Rosie for, I don't know, a relief. They say dogs are good companions for sick people. But this was weird to see. I was like really lost about that. I just sat there and I just watched from afar. And I was like, what is going on? I mean, from the minute we got out of the car, we walked up, and you know that little area always at the hospitals, like almost a circle drive. They have people waiting there in wheelchairs, and people just like, you know, it's crazy, man. And I told my wife, I was like, oh, babe. I was like, oh, man, I don't really want to go in here. I don't have anxiety or anything. I just knew it was going to be a lower frequency energy for me. Yeah, the hospital's not my thing. It's not my thing. I don't like when friends are sick, or even when, like, your children. I had to spend in the hospital. I had to spend at least a couple of days, maybe 2-3 days. What was it? My daughter thought she had some issues, and I told her from the get-go, you don't have that problem. I rebuked that really fast. And I'm saying she's blessed, and I thank God right now. Woo! That was almost a scary time, but I knew in my heart she didn't have cancer. You know what I mean? But anyway, just being in that hospital with her and seeing all these other people that I know they had to deal with chemo and all that stuff for the rest of their time here on earth. Hopefully they got over it. But it's just a hospital thing. I mean, is it just me? No one ever talks about being in a hospital, you know? I don't care. Even if you're going in, I don't even like going to the doctor. Don't get it twisted. Men out there, go to the doctor. A lot of men would just say, oh, I don't want to go. They're going to just find something wrong with me. Yeah, you're right. They're going to find something wrong with you. But at the same time, they could be actually catching something first before it grows to something or elevate to something even worse. But yeah, being in the hospital, man, it's not a good thing. And I hate to end the day like this, but if you're not taking care of yourself, and you just need to get off that couch and walk, work out, or eat healthier, put those donuts down. I mean, a change is going to have, your body can only sustain so much trauma. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. We keep doing the same things over and over again and never ever change. And then all of a sudden the stress comes with the body issues, and then there's ailments, and before you know it, you're a complete mess. But there's hope, people. There's hope. There's always tomorrow. See how I brought that back up? There's always hope. There's always tomorrow. So the wife had some issue with her leg and lymph node thingy, but it's nothing big. Because when it first happened, when she first said something popped up or something, I said, you better go to the doctor. And then she came back again. And I said, what? You better go again. And then that week I was like, why are you going to the doctor again? And she said, because you said to go. Don't play around with your health, man. We need you here. There's so many bad forces in the world. We need you here to help battle the craziness in the world. We need you. You know who you are. You one of us. That's why you're watching right now. Take care of yourself. Don't let yourself continue to grow. If you have a friend, brother, significant other that needs to go get checked out, go get checked out, because I know just about every American is probably sick with something, because our foods are jacked up. I ain't trying to be that person. I'm a farmer. I'm just a country boy farmer. What do I know? You know what I mean? Just said, go get checked out. Tell them to go get done, because you know what? If you're sick, it's hard to have some positive energy in you. You know what I mean? But yeah, driving back takes us like an hour and 50 minutes to get there to the doctor and back. That's all I can think about. Is like, man, I don't have anything really big to tell the world today. But the only thing I can tell them is be serious about that vessel that you have that we call the human body, because it's that vessel you're going to use to share your experience, to share your life with, to uplift others, whatever it is. But you can't be that person if you're in a hospital bed, sick. Don't be that. Come on. I can't believe they brought that dog around. That got me right there. They're bringing that dog around, the pet, everybody pet. Wow. I didn't know they did stuff like this, because I'm never in a hospital. I don't know. Have you guys ever been in a hospital? And let me know where you were. Like, you don't have to tell me exactly what hospital. Just say, like, I was in Edmond, Oklahoma today, okay? At one of the Mercy facilities. That's what you can say. And I've never experienced anything like that. That was different. Very different for me. Huh. Anyway. Well, I hope everyone's had a fabulous, what is this? Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's almost Friday, y'all. And if you haven't gotten out to vote, go vote. Regardless of who you're voting for, go vote. I remember when we were in school, they used to make us vote for the student body president. And they made everybody vote, regardless. You had to vote. They pushed that on us when we were younger, didn't they? They did. They were secretly doing that behind our backs. They tried to mock that in our brains. You're going to vote, because later on you're going to have to vote. But it's a great thing. It's a great thing. We want to make sure America is doing what it needs to do for us as individuals who were, paying taxes and live in the world. Got children coming up, right? I don't have any grandbabies yet, but I know I'm going to have some one of these days. I think I just ripped myself. Really? Anyway, if you had a great Wednesday so far, let me know. And if you've been in the hospital, or do you not like the hospital, let me know, because I would love to hear it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm kind of weird on that. I don't know. I've never liked the hospital. It's just one of those things. I've just seen too much craziness in the hospital. I don't ever want to be in a hospital ever again. Have a great day. Love you all. Kiss and smile, and the person that you love the most, kiss and smile. I don't even know what I'm just saying. See, this hospital's got me jacked up. I'll see y'all soon.